Hello and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 2. It is time for our continued escape from this dungeon, and, well, we're going to continue to escape. We're just going to move along here, and hopefully we can continue doing what we've been doing, which is basically going from room to room, beating up everybody, and trying to find an exit. Hello. Lesser clay golems. The golem stares straight ahead. It does not appear to see or hear you. You suspect the golem is inactive. There is also an argument, I guess, to just attack all these golems. I mean, I don't want to, because it seems a bit mean, but, like, the argument is there, because if they ever get activated, then they'll attack us. But, anyway. I would like to close the door, please. Thank you. We weren't born in a barn. Right, attack up here. Beat up the goblins. Right. Just attack someone, beat him up. This is working pretty well. Keep moving forward. Felix is taking a ton of damage currently. That's not ideal. Okay. He exploded. Good. Good. Exactly as I planned it. We are going to run into a significant... I changed formation by accident. That would explain why things were messed up. I probably pressed WASD. But yeah, we're gonna run into a problem if we don't find like proper healing. I suppose we could rest at some point, but I don't really think that's a good idea here. Oh, there's Raylev. Okay, so we know this is somewhere we need to go. Well, you know, let's do it. Right, I was gonna say we know this is somewhere we need to go.
Servants of the master?
Because we had a we had a genie tell us basically that we should release him to find the focus of our journey. Anyway. I am servant of no one. Who are you? It is difficult to remember. I was Raylev. Dead, I think. Who is this master you speak of? He was my friend, I think. Cast out and one of us no longer. I cannot remember. Are you to take my place? Who are you? It is difficult to remember. Okay, we've already done that one. I'm not sure I understand what's going on here. Are you living or dead? Neither. I am between. The master has forgotten me, not killed me. What do you mean by forgotten? Why are you in this jar? I was a faithful hound to the master, a friend even. I was dying or dead. I cannot remember which. Truly, you are a stranger to this place. Eternal life was to be my reward for faithful service. The master has suspended me until he can cure me. Return my youth to me. Well, he has forgotten you then, hasn't he? But if you were a faithful servant, why? I begin to understand. The master has left my side for study of another. He seeks to awaken power, a study of life and death. But I cannot bear the roll of years. He is forgotten because he does not wish to remember what was taken. I barely remember myself. Do you want me to give you a release from this non-death?
Release? Yes. Master, I no longer wish to come back.
Let me slip into the oblivion that has been denied me, please. Calmly, friend. How is it I can help? This unit contains me, is powered by cells, by crystals. Take them and I can sleep, die, again die at last. I know you are prisoners. Some things do not change. You must escape this place and the master's experiments. There are others like me, but of more recent experiments. They may know how the master exits the complex. Will you take the cells to revive them and learn what you can in return for this path to freedom I have offered ye? I will take the cells and revive the other servants. Have peace at last. I thank ye. Go and leave me to oblivion at last. Nature does not intend her creations to live past their allotted time. Certainly not this forgotten servant, tormented and left for dead, but not dead. I wonder how this master came to live such a life that he abandons much of it. The fault of ill-considered magic, no doubt. We shall see when we find him.
He's dead now? This pathetic creature.
I can't look away, Felix. I have seen death in our scuffles before, but here I did nothing but watch his life ends. I can't look away. Death is not always to be feared, I guess. I would not wish to live like that. Death is pretty. Imowen, are you okay? That's not on the okay list of things to say. Why would I think that? Oh, Felix, I've got to get out this place. Okay, Imowen's having thoughts about, death. Good, okay. We've now got the cells. Okay, do we actually have the cells? Who has them? You have them. Perfect. Okay. Energy cells. I guess we can activate one and then, activate the next one. Something like that. Activation stone. Aha, that's for the golem. And then... Hey, a sling! Cool. And some potions of extra healing, which are going to be very important coming up now. You're going to drink one. And then we'll see how much health you get. That seems good. Jaheira. This one's for you. There we go. That's feeling much better. Right. We got nothing else to loot here by the looks of it. So we can head back or we can head further in. I want to head further in. We know there's things we can do with these guys. I just want to see what our options are. Also a sling. Was that something Imowen could use? I think that was on our character sheet, right? No, she can use darts, not slings. Can you use a sling? You can, but just as well as you can use a quarterstaff. Okay, so sling is currently for her, but only just. That's fine. So we'll chuck those over and just give her them as a secondary weapon. There we go.
What is my task?
Cool. Quick save. Sort out where we're moving, and we'll just move along here. Oh, we can loot all these guys. Yeah, let's loot all of them. Can't be forgetting the loot. Although I seem to remember looting weapons. You see how many arrows we just got? Alright, we're laughing. We are laughing. This is the perfect time to switch to arrows for this guy. Are we actually even any good with with short bows? No, we're only good with longbow. Actually, this is the wrong type of bow. Are you good with short bows? Yes. Okay, so Imowen can switch to short bows now. I just suddenly realized we don't actually use longbows. Sorry, we don't use short bows. We only use longbows. So this is actually Imowen's find. There we go. Collect all of these. There we go. Some of those, some of those. Wonderful. And then we can give you this. And now she'll be a ranged archer. That seems a little bit more useful. Give her the spare bows as well, just because we can. And then we have an identify scroll, which I guess we could use to allow us to identify these swords that we picked up. Or let's identify this. It's probably a +1, I reckon. How do I identify it? You have identify as a spell. Yeah, so how would... Oh, it's already identified. I see. That's why we can't identify. It's already identified. Oh, do we just need to leave these on you for a short time? How does this work? Oh, you just have to go into it, and then it'll tell you whether it's something. So that's a longsword +1, so that's for you. We just check here. Yeah, so this one does need identified. Okay. So we'll identify this one here. Varskona. Blades of this type were used by Sharon priests during the sacrificial rites of the Feast of the Moon ceremonies. Legends say that when she passed on, the remains of the sword's wielder were mummified and the blade was placed within her chest as a symbol of power. In the first stage of a long-forgotten ritual, she was to have been exhumed in a season, born again in some new form. Unfortunately, the cult wars killed the few that knew of her existence. Her tomb became a prison where she was forgotten, and there she developed a rage that bordered on insanity. Her grave was eventually found, but it was deserted and gave no indication of her whereabouts. Some venture to say that her anger was so concentrated that she became one with the very blade of her weapon. Regardless, after hundreds of years surrounded by constant hate, the sword harvested a power of its own. It is now exceedingly dangerous in combat. So it does 1d8 plus 2 with a +1 cold damage on it. Alright, well, you can have that. This seems like it is a one-handed, right? It is one-handed longsword. Well, welcome to your spot, and then we'll give the +1 there. There we go. So you are now better. Like, to be honest, it's still not very good because it's a sword and not a bow. That's okay, and then we'll give like these to you because you can carry them. That's okay. In fact, we'll give them all to you because you seem to be able to carry like everything. There we go. That means that we will be carrying none of this garbage. Good. He's almost filled up in terms of his inventory, but that's okay.
On my honor.
Right.
As you ask.
We'll do a quick save and a move. So nothing there. I'm just peeking the corners here, basically. Nothing here. Okay. Forward. Goblin. Get him.
Nature takes the life she gets.
Good.
To battle.
You,
and
start shooting the
victory!
backline goblins. Please shoot at some point today. Okay, that didn't really do anything. Oh, they're
To
dead.
battle and
Nature
victory!
Are you shooting? You are shooting, just really slowly. That's fine. Wonderful.
No problem at all.
Oh, I should do this, and then I can just quick loot from here. I forgot we could do this. Arrows will be useful. Cool. We actually shouldn't pick up all this junk, I've decided. We're not going to pick up any more junk after this. That's probably a lie, but like in spirit, it's true. Right.
Yes.
I also
it
realized we
shall
should probably
be.
go back and pick up some of the stuff from earlier, but you know, we'll leave it. It's junk. Push forward. There's nothing on this side at all. Okay. Well, now we'll head this way. We get to a door. Okay, quick save. What is through the door? A library, huh? With a goblin in it. Lots of goblins. And mephits. Oh, we just had a thing hit us. Don't see what it was, but we definitely had a thing hit us. That's not great. What's happened to us now? You've got an effect on you. The effect is not good. Blast dust. Okay, I actually think that just makes us visible.
With vengeance.
That's okay.
I am ready.
You
I am
take a step behind. I'm going to move you round to attack the mephit. Get it.
fall creature and feed
You
the
can now
earth.
shoot the mephit as well, now that we know where it is. Right. Cool. And now these two will walk over and help. Wonderful. Yeah, you just keep doing whatever you're doing here.
With vengeance.
We got it. Nice.
You can count on me.
Solid.
Oh, this reminds me so much of Candlekeep. Dusty old tomes all over, bookcases nearly spilling. It's like we never left.
But we did, didn't we? Felix, I just want to go home again. It doesn't matter where it is, just so long as I can call it home. Okay. Grab all the arrows. That's fine. I don't know what's happening here. It is not happy. Oh, it's because she's picking things up. That's what's happening. Okay, because she's picking things up, it's like, oh, picking up. Stop doing what you're doing, then do what you're doing, then stop doing what you're doing. We could write magic as well. We'll leave that for just now. Select everyone.
What is my task?
Oh my lord,
Consider
look
it
how many
done.
books there are. This is something. Ooh, Histories of the North. These are the kind of books that I'm going to leave and we'll read later. If there's something that looks like it's like immediately important, that's fine, we'll read it now. If it looks like it's, you know, kind of important, we'll read it later. Or like not important at all, we'll read it later. How much space do we have? We have space for more books. We almost have space for more books. Continue looting them. We're full. Okay,
Name it.
Imoen,
This way then?
I'm going to need you to pick up some books. Thank you. Carry on through here. few more books. There's a path to the south. See if we have anything immediately useful. Like, potion of, or not
On
potion
my
of, but
honor.
like scroll of, this is why everyone's
Ready,
here
Molly?
and why,
Gotcha.
why you've been captured. You know, that sort of thing. None of these look particularly interesting. That's fine. I mean, they look interesting, but they don't look particularly, like, immediately interesting. I'm going to have to drop some of these weapons so I can pick up more books. Okay. This is history of everything. Wow. We're going to have like a little reading class like very early on here. Let's go through absolutely everything. I'm assuming none of those were good. History of Shadowdale. Okay, yeah. All of the history of Shadowdales. I think some of them were in the previous game though. So maybe they're not all necessary.
Yes,
We'll
I will
do
do
this.
my best.
Right, or maybe these are all the books in the previous game, and that would explain things. This might be a really bad idea, but I'm just going to put down every single weapon on the ground. There we go. Well, like that many for just now. Let's see how this goes.
Armored, live
need you
by the
to
sword,
get me some boots.
Live a good life.
That's the rest of the history of Shadowdale. More histories. Okay. If we come across another person, I mean, they're just not getting equipped. That's the new path. Right. Now we have all the books we could ever
What is my
want.
task? Yes.
Let's take this way. Little quick save. Just want to see where this goes. This leads to another door to a locked room. Okay, and that was locked by magical means, so we know that's probably not the way we want to go right now. So what's up in this corner? Let's just check if it's like a single thing. I'm also sure I got all the bookcases, but, you know, maybe we didn't. Mineral method, get it.
Next time.
Hey, she did shoot at it at least. We saw it happen. And we'll get there eventually. And we got it. Fantastic. Wait, was that a short bow or a long bow? Short bow. Okay. We know we've got things behind us to do. But we're deliberately pushing through. So these are Duergar. Okay. So they look like something else. But you know what? Let's push in here. Let's quick save and go in.
Me timber's bad enough without ye bothering me.
Be alert, laddies. We've got company. Whole prisoners. You come to the wrong place, I tell you true. Illich and his boys'll stop you. Would that I know where this place was? I've no quarrel with you, Duergar. Ah, suffice to say, this place is your doom. By the time the master returns, you shall be dead and we shall be rewarded. Lads, no mercy. Okay. Beat him up.
To battle and victory!
Oh, we're dead. They look like they actually have, like,
Something up?
you know, a team of people. You can't use spells because you're wearing armor. Yeah, I just realized that. That's a real problem. Drop that on the ground, take your armor off. Cannot change armor during combat, pick that up. Okay, well, that's going to be a problem for us. We're going to die. Maybe Jaheira could cast, like,
Speak
Call
your mind.
Lightning? Yeah. Do it.
With vengeance.
That didn't seem to work.
I will require
Right,
healing
Jaheira.
to be of use to the group.
Call Lightning? You want to, like, do what I say? Jaheira. Call Lightning? Oh, I have to choose something. There we go. That would explain why it's not working. We're dead.
Time for
Turn AI back on.
Concentration is undone. My spell has failed. Nature's
Yeah,
servant,
run.
As I would have done.
That's a definite run for you.
I require assistance with my wounds.
You want to, like, help?
If I have to fight to get out of here,
Okay,
so be it.
let's reload. What's the quick load button? I don't know if there is a quick load button. We're going to reload. There we go.
Me timber's bad enough without ye bothering
Okay.
me.
It shall be.
You know what we're going to do? We're going to cheat. Head around the corner. We're not in combat yet. Right. Imoen. I just realized you can't cast spells because you're a mage. There we go. Right. Now you should be able to cast spells again, right?
Yep.
Yep. Okay, cool.
Yes?
Now we simply wait here. They're not currently hostile to us.
Consider it done.
Round the corner? Go. Right, defeat them. Jaheira.
Your servant awaits.
Cast Call Lightning on that one.
To battle and victory!
You?
What do you want?
What have we got? Could cast Magic Missile. Also have I got Minor Global Invulnerability, Chromatic Orb, Haste, Lightning Bolt. Lightning Bolt would be interesting. Let's call Magic Missile on the Mage. There we go. Do it. Right. Then you are going to attack the Mage. You're still casting. Good. Spell going off.
Take the life she gave!
Attack here. This is fine. He keeps cancelling his spell. We killed it. Right.
Ready and willing.
See what we got. So you've got... You're like using some kind of shield at the back line, so you're not going to be the most scary.
What is my task?
You three?
On my honor.
That one.
To battle
Get him.
and victory!
Do we have a health potion? We do have some health potions. One here. I would consider drinking it if I were you,
Yes?
personally. Everyone else is kind of okay. Go. Then, you know what? There we go. Another health potion for you. Chuck one over here while we get a moment. Actually, you can use the extra health potion.
You
There we go. Health potion.
What is my task?
Health potion. Go.
Swords, not words!
Attack him. This is fine. Heal. This is good. Okay.
I am ready.
That one.
Something up?
That one.
Minsk and
That one.
stand.
Good. We're just trying to reduce the number that we're fighting here. Everybody.
On my honor.
That one.
Time
Including
to
you.
move. My blade will cut you down to size.
Nice. There we go. We're getting there.
Yes?
Everybody, this one. I need to find if there's a button for select everybody. That would be
My
useful.
blade will cut you down to size.
Right. Kill him.
What is my task? I
Oh,
will
we
do
did
my
it.
best.
Those dwarves that attacked us. I read about them when you were skipping out of lessons back at Candlekeep.
Duergar, I think. Kind of evil, I guess. So I'm not surprised they'd be working for a captor. Well, quite a little setup down here. Got everything he needs, including smiths. For the knives, probably. The knives. He has lots of them. I'm going to have a couple of scars from this. Looks like you will, too. As if I need another reminder, Felix. I don't care what power this guy thinks he can tap in you. He's just sick to the core. We can't ever look back. Okay.
I had to drop your item on the ground.
I have
I
too
can
much in
carry
my
no
pack as
more.
it is. You'll
Okay.
have to pick that up off the ground.
This is fine. I need to figure out how we're going to get space. Like, I probably don't need to carry around 3 shields. Let's be honest with us here. The best shield is probably this shield, right? No, this one gives you protection. No protection against missile attacks. This is probably the best shield, right? Yes, okay. So we'll drop those on the ground for just now. I can also drop this on the ground. We're never going to use it. We have a better quarterstaff. I need to get more picky. Why would I want... These dryads, magical acorns you've obtained off the Duergar leader Illich. Sure. We can pick those up. The nice thing about these is that we can store them in our quiver. Which would be good. Pick up that, pick up that. Crossbow. Ooh, actually crossbow is good. I'll go back to crossbow for a second.
I have too much in my
Chainmail we'll
pack
need to
as
pick
it
up in a
is. You'll have to
second.
pick
So
that
these
up
are going
off
to
the
go
ground.
here. The reason why a crossbow is good is I think you're proficient in crossbows. You are, like, minorly proficient in crossbows. Cool. Well, for just now,
Speak your mind.
I don't see any reason
I had to
why.
drop your item on the ground. I can carry no more.
That's fine. Right, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't be having that as a secondary weapon. Right? It seems fine to me. Now, chainmail. that's going to be picked up as well. Let's just pick up everything that's like consumable first.
I have too much in my pack as it is.
Every
You'll have to pick
hamster
that
There
up
we
off
go.
the
has
ground.
his day.
Then the bolts, that's what we need to pick up. Pick up a couple of bolts. That seems like we're fine now. Good, right.
Armored, sharpened, and raring to
So
go.
you're going to pass a couple of these books to him. It's already full on inventory management. You can now equip that. You now have a crossbow. We'll leave you equipped with it for just now because you're getting a little bit hurt running into combat. But we'll probably switch you back to the sword in a minute. That's okay. Right, everything else I think is trash. Yes, everything else is trash.
On my honor.
Good. Right, let's do a proper loot of this place, and then we'll head back and we'll do the rest of it, because this seems like the path forward. Well, that's good. Healing. Plus throwing axes? Anyone proficient in throwing axes? Not you. Not you. Not you. And not you. Okay. But, oh, one thing I can do is probably like look at that just for a second. Chuck it to Imowen.
Sorry, but I couldn't hold that last item. It's on the ground.
Okay, we'll chuck that to you. Chuck that to you. Spell. Mail of the Dead 2. A mage can make for a very effective assassin, as Verusta illustrated over 400 years ago. He would create skeleton warriors equipped with this enchanted armor and a powerful blade and give their circlet of power to the target as a friendly gift. When the killing machine was through with its work, Verusta received the equipment and started the entire process over again. Okay, so it's an armor class 3 male. Probably means it's for you, right? Yes, probably. Although it can be used by her as well. So that's an upgrade for him. Let's give that to her as an upgrade. Okay, which then means that we have this chainmail armor, which I don't really want to just drop on the ground. We'll put those there for just now. Alright. Oh, if I pass those to you, that's fine. You're going to drink one of those just for a second. Nice. That makes your health look a little bit better.
Bo says,
You're going to
"What?"
drink one of those. Nice. Makes your health look a little bit better. I can then put that there in your quick items bar. And stick that there, even though we're never going to use it. That at least gives us something that we can chuck to, or we can give to somebody else at some point. Right. Okay. All inventory management all the time.
Where Minsk goes,
This one.
evil stands aside.
Hey, a helmet. That is fine to pick up. For
Yes,
you.
Very well.
Let's get Felix over here, get him a helmet. And we'll get that. I don't think druids can use helmets. That's the thing I remember. No, druids can totally use helmets. What am I talking about? Well, there you go. Have a helmet. Right.
What is done?
That's fine. You pick up this. Darts? Ooh, darts are Imowen's thing. Okay. She already has, like, everything filled, which is fine. Let's move that there.
What do you want?
Imowen.
Gotcha.
This one. Pick them all up. Throwing daggers, I think she can also use. I think darts and throwing daggers are on our list. No, darts are our only thing. Who had throwing daggers? Anyone? Nope. And nope. Okay, so nobody had throwing daggers, but Imowen can use the darts. And those go in a weapon slot. I don't really know if we want to use them right now. That's okay. We'll leave that where it is. We'll get rid of that bow. And get rid of the short sword for just now, because she'll never use it. That's okay. Bullets can go to Jahira, and they can stack in a stack. Right.
On my honor. As you
Right.
asked.
More things to grab. This one. Another helmet.
Yes.
So that's going to go to you.
It shall be.
Is this a club? It's a Flail Morning Star. Okay. Those are going to go
Make
to
your servant
Jahira.
await. It is done.
Right. Which is fine. Those will stack. Continue down here. Hey! Potions of healing. Those can go to Jahira, and I just noticed something that popped up there.
Nature could
A
find
club.
home here if it were
We could,
properly
in
cleansed
theory,
and
give her a
balanced.
club and go, like, club and shield style with her. Which would be okay. Let's just equip that for just now. Because that gives her, yeah. Because that gives her an extra inventory slot, if nothing else. Right. And then those can go to
Name
Imoen.
it. Good to go?
Right. And we'll then just... Well, those just went into the stack.
What is my
Cool.
task? Consider it
Right,
done.
there is a path forward, but we're going to leave that for just this second, and we're going to head back through the dungeon. So a ton of inventory management, but very much worth it. We feel a little bit stronger now, and actually starting to feel kind of equipped. I mean, if I wasn't carrying all these books, I would be fairly happy about our current situation. The problem is we are carrying all these books, so I'm less happy about the current situation, but, you know, I'm not going to read them now, so that means we have to carry them if we want to read them. Oh, wait, go back. Like there was trash on the ground we could pick up. There we go. Picked up like a tiny bit of gold and yet another necklace. If we could get like the gem bag from Baldur's Gate 1, that would be fantastic. Bag of holding as well. Yeah, we have a lot of arrows here. We don't really need them. We'll pick up the loot though. Right. Let's activate these things. So, this one? Oh no, we want to do the ones that look like they've, yeah. Look like they've got this symbol on them.
You point, I punch.
So long I have lain behind this prison of glass, I do weep and rage. How long have you been trapped in that bottle, pray tell? I have called out so many, many times to thee. Master, master, why hast thou forsaken me? Why hast thou left me in this bottle to wither? Why? Who's this master of yours? Why did he do this to you? Master, thou didst place me here out of kindness, but thou hast forgotten me. Have I simply slipped from thy thoughts? Master, please hear me. This master left you imprisoned in a bottle. What manner of person would do such a thing? Thou couldst not cure what was done, but surely thy magics have increased, master. Thou didst care for me once. Let me help in thy search. Do not forget me here forever, please. You poor creature, I can do nothing for you. Why hast thou forgotten? This is no boon, master. Please do not leave me. Ah, glass and thoughts for eternity, pain and loneliness for a destiny. I would hate being forgotten in a bottle. It might depend somewhat on the type of bottle, but overall I expect the effect would be similar. It is not right. Why, master? I long only to hear thy words once more. Why? Why? Okay.
Jump on my sword while you
Well,
can, evil.
on my way, your
I
word.
won't
That
be
was
as
not a
gentle.
successful trip. What about this one? Aye, the light. Ages of weariness, ages of burning, my master, I beg of you. I am no master of yours. How is it that you have been imprisoned so? It is burning me. My skin is afire with the crawling of ants. Oh, please, master, save me. I am not like your genie, to be coiled within a bottle for... Ah! What is burning you, friend? Who is this genie that you speak of? Please, master, the ants. Does your genie have nothing that could aid me? Ah, I will take the statue and speak of it to him myself, if you will but let me. Where can I find the statue? Please give me the statue, master. Ah, the pain crawls along my skin. Aid me, master. The genie must have magic, must have something. Oh, please, the pain. Ah. Okay. Your long anguish has driven you mad, I see. I wish there was something I could do. Okay, the burning. It is monstrous that one would do such a thing to a servant, to lock him away in an eternity of pain. It offends nature. Okay. This way. Just checking all of these. So this one's next. Master, you must hurry. The prisoner will break soon. You will have the answers that you seek. No, master. I have not had the golem open the cells. He has no key. Beg your forgiveness, master, but did you not leave the cell key at the table in the jailer's room? Thank you, master. I shall return to the prison. Was that what we were meant to get out of this? No, it was probably this one at the door then. Okay. Whoa, master? Master, is that you? I can barely see. It's been so long. I've been so alone, so alone. I'm not your master. Can you hear me? Do you hear me speaking? I did not mean to go into the mistress's room. I knew it was dangerous, so very dangerous in there. I was not trying to steal anything, truly. I was not trying to steal anything of the mistress's. Would never do that. I'm faithful to you, always. Why am I here, master? What has happened to me? You don't hear me, do you? How very sad what has been done to you. Why was I hurt in the mistress's room, master? I can remember nothing. Is the mistress's room truly so deadly? I'm sorry. So sorry. I'll never do it again, master. Please, save me, please. I'm so sorry, master. I'll never do it again. I only serve you. Okay, so we spoke to a bunch of tortured people and got very little out of them. Well, that makes sense to me. Let's speak to the Sewage Golem. Have we opened this? I don't remember opening that. It's locked, I see. Well,
Ready and
Imowen,
willing.
would you like to
Right
do the
you are.
honors?
I am willing.
Nice, we unlocked
Yes,
it.
I will do my best.
Ooh, lovely. Okay. Well, let's chuck like one of those to you. We're still like managing our inventory basically. So it's fine in here. Grab that, grab that. These can probably go to you and they can go in your quick
Sorry,
slot
but
as
I
well,
couldn't hold that last item.
which would
It's on the
probably
ground.
help us. I don't really know what these are currently, but that's okay. We will look at them later. Right. Now I got these. These can stack. Wonderful. Right. I didn't loot this room very well, did I? Did I even loot what was directly in front of us? I did. Okay. This side?
What is my
Come on.
guess?
There we go. Hey, that's for Mint.
Swords! Live by the sword. Live a good long
All right.
time.
On my
You move
honor.
out the
Very
way.
well. Yes.
Minsk
Minsk.
and stand back.
Grab
for
that.
Justice.
Just to do that. Then grab that. Can I even put these into your quick slots? No, I can only put it in
Sorry,
if they
but
can
I
use
couldn't
the
hold that
item,
last item. It's
unfortunately.
on the ground.
Let's pass
I
that
have
to
had to drop what you gave me.
you.
I have only 2 arms. And
You can put
no
that
more
there.
space.
Minsk, you can chuck that.
Sorry, but I couldn't hold that
All right,
last
no,
item.
now you can
It's on the
chuck
ground.
that there. Minsk, you can chuck that there. Perfect. Right. Here. Right. That longbow? There's a longbow.
What is my task?
Oh
Done.
ho ho. Things are gonna change around here. Now we're talking. Get rid of this what's this crossbow nonsense? Right. Longbow. Now, we're gonna just
On
take
my
a little
honor,
step
as you
outside,
asked.
actually. Do I have extras on
up?
Imowen? I probably do. Yeah, I have a lot of stacks of arrows.
All right.
I probably don't need this many arrows,
Yes.
but that's okay. Oh, that is so much better. Look at this. There we go. Then I'm going to pass along like 80 arrows to you. That's much better. I think that looks much better for us now.
What is my... It shall be.
Right. So now we can be actually shooting people for arrows. Now, that means that
On my honor.
I want to change your script over to ranged. And I want to change your script over to ranged. Okay. Now, where's Jahira in our party? She's currently standing forward a little bit. I actually want to switch our party.
Yes.
Actually, no, this is
Consider
fine.
it
This
done.
keeps us kind of bunched up. This is still fine. Okay. Quick save. Hello, Golem. Yes, I've been performing services. Open the doors. Yeah, oh yes, here is the stone. I bow before your will, master.
What
Okay,
is my task?
the Sewage Golem has opened one of the magnetic... Okay, where are we? So, this one is get the Golem to open the dungeon doors. With the activation stone in my possession, the Sewage Golem has agreed to go about his duties, among which the opening of magically sealed doors on this level of the dungeon. Okay,
I will do my best.
so he's
On
going
my honor.
round to those doors to open them. That's good to know.
Yes.
Do we want to progress further along here? I kind of do. Yeah, we'll leave him opening the doors. We won't follow him about doing things. Let's just leave him where he is and go and do something else and then come back when he's finished. Seems good to me. I do love that we have the longbow though, because that is our that's our very, very, very proficient weapon.
Yes.
Like everything else we're pretty good with. Like we're like okay. The longbow we are nuts with. So we really want to be using that as much as possible. Like Imowen using the short bow, sure it's
Time to
cool,
move?
but like it doesn't matter for Imowen. Imowen's bad with everywhere. Like she's equally bad with pretty much everything.
is
We are
mine?
insane with the longbow. So, it's good for us to be in this situation. Can I open this? It's locked. Okay. Hey, Imoen. Unlock
No problem at all.
On
Alright.
my honor.
However, the floor has an odd-shaped recess, and it looks like a statuette or figurine
Very
can fit
well.
within it. So if we have a statuette or figurine, we can do something, and that's probably in the mistress's room. Alright. Well, that's annoying. We just took a ton of damage. What's that noise? Doesn't
Every
sound good.
hamster
Yes?
has his day.
I'm going to pass one of these over to you. You can now drink it. Quick save. Quick save.
What is my task? Done.
This sounds bad. This is okay. This is not good. Who's that? Cambion. Shoot it. I think a cambion's a type of enemy. So that's fine. It's immune to my damage because it's got the shield round it.
Yeah.
That's okay. Soon it won't be. Maybe. That'll wear off eventually, I'm sure. Alright, I'm starting to think that might not wear off. Have we got a spell we can cast? This is a straight line, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, it also bounces on walls. Yeah, let's not do that for just now.
Next time.
Still immune to damage. Okay, what
On
about
my honor.
we use this in attack? Let's see how that works. I just want to see whether we can hit him with our
With
ice
vengeance.
attacks.
A dangerous mistake.
He doesn't really seem to be hitting back either. Maybe this will wear off at some point? Yeah. Okay. What else can we do? He's got magic resistance. Okay. So that was us hitting with our magic weapon, unfortunately. So how are we meant to hurt this dude? What do we reckon he's... right? Well, he's resistant to this. How about we try this? A magic weapon?
With vengeance.
Did we hit him for damage? No.
Gotcha.
Just
good.
immune. Critical hit was immune to my damage. Imoen,
Name.
you're going to switch to like this for just now? Well, I think. How are we going to hurt him? Do we have spells? Grease. Dispel magic. Imoen. Cast. Dispel magic on the cambion. Did it work? Spell effects hit everybody. Didn't really seem to do anything to him, if I'm honest. Imoen, stand over here.
A dangerous mistake.
I'm just testing whether this has like anything to do with this thing. Yeah, do this.
Next time.
Pushing on the lever of the machine seems to excite the demon that stands in the circle. The magic barrier that surrounds it weakens visibly. If the wheel is turned further, you expect the magic might disappear altogether.
A dangerous
You push the lever
mistake.
and the room begins to hum. The magic barrier around the demon disappears. The fiend snarls and gnashes his teeth. Shoot him.
Fall, creature, and feed
Now we're talking.
That's not right. Oh, solid.
Nice. Wait, are you using a... Wait. I understand what happened. I don't like what happened. He switched to this weapon because it's a ranged weapon he can use in melee range, I think.
Yes, as you asked.
Okay. Well, I'll take the money. Also, I'll take the bastard sword. And I don't think we need the chainmail armor, but I might pick it up on you anyway just to check whether it's better. It's not. Alright, chuck it on the ground.
Time to
You,
move.
bastard sword. Identify, cannot. Give it to Jaheira. Don't know what it is. Okay, it's a bastard sword.
What is my task?
That's
It
fine.
shall be.
So we killed the cambion, which was obviously optional by the looks of the place. Yeah, okay, interesting. Well, let's leave. What's this? Oh, never mind, that's the wall. Okay, so I think our next task is to walk through these magic doors that are down here. Just do a little quick save as we walk that way. And that should be us moving forward, I think. because this looks like it'll be like a final room. There are 2 different doors to get to the same room. Well, 3 different doors, actually, because there's a way down here as well. I wonder if the sewage golem has opened the door. Because they probably have 3 different doors depending on what part of the dungeon you were in when you did that. Yeah, or what you went to do next. Yes, so he did open this door for us. Nice. I don't know what you are. You need to die. That's what I know.
To battle and victory!
Shoot him. Imowen,
This
come
way,
on.
then?
Yeah. Nice. Is immune to my damage, says Felix.
On my honor.
Right. Alright. Let's change you over to standard attack. Then we're going to switch you to this. And then you're going to attack it. That probably means that you're immune to Imowen's damage as well. This is going to be missile damage. This is missile damage. This is missile damage. Okay, so she's just going to do nothing. That's fine. Really hoping at some point we'll do damage to it. Nice damage. Who did that? Jahira 2 poison damage? I hate that. Who did the main better damage to it? I don't know. Oh, slashing damage from Minsk. Okay. This is fine. Cool, it's dead. You can walk in here. You can switch to your bow. You need magic things as soon as possible. What's on you right now? Probably like some kind of poison? Diseased. Okay. Is that going to wear off?
I go.
What's this? That is the Wand of Frost key.
I have too much in my pack as it is. You'll have to pick that up off the ground.
Yeah, I want you to pick this up. Thank you.
What is my task? Consider it done.
Potion of cure poison in any of these? No. Oh, she is cured. Nice.
Armored. See
Nice.
battle.
Oh, you just took. Oh, no, you're taking poison damage very
On my
quickly. I hate that.
I will do my best.
I'm gonna hope that it wears off and we can heal. I'm gonna let it get to 27. 29, 28, 27. Okay, heal. Restores 27 hit points. That was an interesting coincidence. I actually had no idea how much it healed. Hey,
Ready and
Imowen,
willing. Good to go.
walk over here. Oh, you're not finding traps currently? Yeah, do that. Sounds useful. Must have oh, you know what? I pressed D at some point. There we go.
Yes?
So now she's defaulting to detecting traps again. But by pressing D, what happens is you turn off detecting things. I must have done that.
Just
I
like
must try
old
to move
times.
the
Well,
map at some point.
Except for the torture and all.
Okay, you
Make way, villainy.
grab
Hero
those.
coming
I'll grab
through.
that. Stick those in there. Okay, grab that. Oh, give that to Felix, and then he can stack it on his one. Then go over here. Grab that. Then stack. You got any space? No. Probably have space to like get these merged up slightly. Send those over to him. Yeah, there we go. That works a little bit better. Right. Now,
Time to move.
Imowen,
Right you are.
you should be able to pick up this one. There we go.
What is my task? Very well.
Oh, and Imowen has used her spell, so let's put another spell in there.
On done.
Right. Are we good, Imowen? Can we open this one?
Yep. All right, all right.
Ah, it's locked. Alright. And... Hey, a special helmet.
You
You
point butt kicking for
open
goodness.
that one. Those can go to you. Those seem to stack quite well. It's the Eyes of Truth. Helm of Infravision. The Eyes of Truth. Being a scavenger of sort, Babette Maelstrom had this helm crafted to aid her in the dungeon excursion she would later attribute to her. Her gathered wealth solely to its power, though likely it was as much her keen eyes as everything. So it's just like basically a helmet. All right, like I mean, I think you already have infravision, but like have the world's worst fitting helmet.
Yes?
Right. That's a bathtub. That is quite clearly a bathtub. Okay. we have 2 ways to go from here. Let's quick save. So, does this door open? It does. Kill it. Didn't really expect to fight something immediately.
Feel the backhand of justice.
In here. Go help. Everybody go help. Did I accidentally turn off our... No, it's on. Okay. Guess they just weren't close enough. Hey, I asked for magic arrows. I got magic arrows. What can I say? Chuck those to Imowen. Arrows are biting. Target must save against versus death or lose 30% of max hit points. Yeah, those are too good to use. Those will definitely fall into the too good to use column. Anyone have space? You have some leather armor we don't need. There we go. And then I'll give you like this crossbow. There we go. And some bolts. You actually have some quiver space. You know what? Let's use it. You can hold the bolts. You can hold those as well. And I'll probably do for just now, but that's okay. It gives you some stuff to hold. Oh, no, that's fine. I'll give you some stuff to hold. That works. Right. Move forward.
Yes, it shall be.
I just want to see what that door is. So that looks like maybe a way out. That looks like a way out. I accidentally clicked another button as I was doing that. Let's quick save. Oh no, we need a totem. We need a statue to open that door, right? Yeah. So this has to be our only route forward. Quick save.
Swords, not words.
Do a little drink.
What is my task?
You can have a little drink.
Yes.
Cool.
Minsk and Boo stand ready.
Chuck one of those
I have
to...
too much in my pack as it is. You'll have to pick that up off the ground.
Let's swap you
I have
two.
had to drop what you gave me. I have only 2 arms
Okay,
and no more
let's
space.
give you this. Give you this. Give you this. And then you can drink it. Right.
What is my task? Consider it done.
Quick save. The door. We shall open it. Side, we have the mistress's quarters, I can only assume. You suddenly have a sense of imminent danger. Something here is not as it seems. I'm paranoid. I'm very paranoid. Are you searching for
What
traps?
do you want?
On my honor.
Kind of set it so that she will search for traps
Name.
again. I'll just click it.
Yes.
There we go. You know why she's
Really?
not searching for traps? Is it because we changed her thing? It's because we changed her to range, not thief controlled. There we go. Right, now she's searching
What
for
is my
traps.
task?
That's good.
Something up?
There we go. Searching for traps. That's what we want to do.
No problem at all.
Disable this one. Nice. What's that? Oh, the Helm of Baldur. That's one of the items that gets transferred. That's a potential item that gets transferred over. If you happen to have it equipped. Okay, cool. The Felmed Helm of Baldur, legendary founder of Baldur's Gate, has long been rumored to wield powerful protective magic. The exact nature of this magic, however, has not been determined. It gives you Thack 0, gives you armor class, saving throws, hit points, and protects against critical hits. This is your helmet. There we go.
I have had to drop what you gave me. I have only 2 arms and no more space.
Let's give you that book. Give you that helmet. Equip the helmet. Drop any other helmets on the ground, because why are we carrying around additional helmets? Because helmets are nothing. Cool.
On my honor.
Imowen,
Time to move?
quick save.
You can count on me.
Locked. Okay, so this is obviously a room meant to teach you about traps. Wand of Lightning key. That sounds useful.
Yes. I
Pick it
will
up.
do my best.
That might be the key that you need for the teleporter. Imowen,
this
move
way
out the
then?
way.
What is my yes?
There we go. Another key.
On my very well.
Nice. Imowen.
What do you want? Gotcha.
Air Elemental Statue. That sounds really useful. Alright, if I'm going to have
Speak your
Imowen
mind.
opening all this stuff, I'm going to need her to have some inventory space. Let's go 1 for you. 1 for you.
If it will help.
No, Imowen.
Name it.
Oh,
Good to go.
nice trap find, by the way, Imowen.
Yes, done.
Ready?
Imowen,
This place is just too darn
do
creepy,
this.
right? You
No,
are.
no. Okay. It switched off of thief for a second there. There we go. An amulet. The amplifier. Amulet of metaspell influence. The amplifier, known for its ability to enhance spellcasting, the amulet of metaspell influence is highly sought after by magical practitioners. It was created by Eldrin Melwith, who resides in the Star Mountains. His reason for fabricating such an item stemmed from his womanizing habits, and to this extent the amplifier served his purpose well. It was later taken from him by a mage with a more destructive intent, but records detailing the change of hands vary wildly. You can memorize one extra second level wizard spell. I don't think you can memorize any wizard spells, but like, there you go. Hey, I just realized I can equip the jewelry around our necks. That gives us an extra inventory space for everybody.
What is
I
my
am
task?
min-maxing inventory space now. Alright, that's the way out. Like,
On
a
my
huge hole in
ass.
the wall. Okay. Goblin, get him.
To battle and victory!
Nice. You see the arrow just like straight up destroy that goblin? That's what I'm talking about. You two want to like do something?
Yes?
Move. How do I get them to move? It must be something to do with their script. So is it like ranger ranged? No, that's not what I want. I want ranged but like aggressive. Any enemy he sees will tend to defend himself, or if he sees enemies. I guess we're just not seeing enemies, we're just not close enough to enemies to see them. Okay, whatever. It's fine then. Same with her. They're just not close enough to actually see the
My
enemy.
blade will cut you down to size.
To battle and victory!
There we go.
On my honor.
We can min-max
shall be.
it, or we can like do all that stuff there. Like all the clicking. Don't need arrows. That's another teleporter. Maybe that teleporter is linked to the other teleporter. That seems useful. That's fireball, right? It is fireball. Okay. No fireball on site. Cool.
Yes?
This one? Yeah, we'll grab that. Bullets can be picked up by
Nature's servant,
Jahira,
I
because she
thought
should
as
still have
much.
space for more bullets. There we go. That spell we would love to pass to you. Do we have a middle person? We do. Right, so Book. Spell. Cool.
What is my... Consider it done.
Do you have all your quick spaces filled? You do. I have nothing else that fits in a quick space. We are running rapidly
I
out
will
of
do my
room.
best.
Right, quick save. Now I have the air elemental statue. We can head up here and see where that takes us. They also, well, let's just check this cave, right? Like, why not check the cave first? Seems like there's no reason not to check the cave first. Hello. Oh, we have the dryad seeds. Hello.
Protect me.
Yes, help us. Free us. Slow down. Who are you? What's going on here? We are his possessions. His servants. His concubines. Please, help us to escape. How can I help you? If you can escape, you must take our acorns to the queen. Tell her of our plight in this creature's lair. Take them to the fairy queen, who lives in the south end of the Windspear Hills. This will be our deliverance from this Irenaeus and his dungeon. So, I see we have a name for our captor at last. Irenaeus, is it? Tell me, Dryads, why is this Irenaeus, or why... Tell us, Dryad. Tell me, Dryads, why this Irenaeus would go to such lengths to keep you three here? Or is it Irenicus? It's Irenicus. Yeah, it's Irenicus. We are supposed to instill emotion, but he is barren inside. I'm not sure what he expects. You can foil his plans for us at least. If you take the acorn to the fairy queen, she can regrow our trees and free us. I'll be happy to help you. Thank you. You must take the acorns and deliver them to the fairy queen in the south end of the Windspear Hills. He has taken the acorns. He knows of our plans. It amuses him. He's left our acorns with Illich. Illich is mean. Then I shall have to obtain your acorns from this Illich fellow. Who is he and where can he be found? Illich is the clan chief of the master's Duergar slaves. He is somewhere within the dungeon. Return to us when you have the acorns and we'll tell you how to escape.
So beautiful. I used to dream of dryads and their beautiful trees.
You are welcome among us, girl. Youthful exuberance is music we have not heard in such a long time. I used to dream, but he doesn't. Your charms won't work on him anymore, do they? How do you know of this? He has touched you as us, hasn't he? Irenicus searches for something he cannot find, and he looks within those who have no more idea than he. Irenicus. A name that is synonymous with death and ugliness. No, death sounds different. He showed me. I spit on his name. I spit on this place. Live as you can, where you must, young woman. You will not survive if you give in. We have learned this. I have learned something different. So beautiful you are. I almost can't see you. I just want to go home. Oh, Felix, can we go home? Imoen's not sounding okay. Imoen is definitely not sounding okay. Okay, so we got a cave here. I just want to make sure we explore it all. I don't expect to find anything in this large cave, but it is like an extremely large cave to have nothing in it. Oh, that's something. Okay. Ah, this is an entrance to the sewers, I think. Because it looks very much like an entrance. Oh, no, it's not. It's just like a room.
What is this place? It's beautiful. Oh, there is simply no way that this space belongs to the same person that owns those horrible glass containers.
Perhaps it's simply a side of him we have not seen. No, it can't be. Not the person I know. This bed, this table. I know of them. He would speak of them while he... It's for a lost love, kept in perfect condition. She despises him. This is his monument to her. She spoke of all of this, but his voice was cold. No emotion at all, not even remembered. He spoke of these things even while he cut, and the spells that wove through my brain, cold, ugly things. He cannot hurt you now. You are among friends. It still hurts. His sick fingers are still in my head, doing whatever it was he started. I see blood and death behind my eyes. Irenicus. This room. If he could care for anything, he would care for this room. Above the lives of all of us. It makes me sick. I feel so much hate. I would burn this place, but it is nothing. Even as it means so much, it is nothing. Let's do what we must and get out of this place. It is making me sick. Alright, well the alarm went off.
Time to move?
I don't know if she's gonna be worried about that.
All right.
Let's disable these. I'm guessing that would alert the dwarf or the Duergar that we were faced earlier.
Yes? Yes.
But we've already killed the Duergar, so we're fine. Excuse me? Why is the whole thing trapped?
Yep. Right as rain.
Let's remove it. Again, this is just teaching you to have search for traps on all times. Right. Let's pick some loot. What have we got? A pommel jewel.
What is my
Fight it.
You're
Okay.
not gonna keep me here.
The sanctity of the mistress's room has been violated. The intruders will die.
A solid.
Oh, okay. Well, these are the golems that we saw earlier and thought, hey, we could attack them and then didn't. Okay. Well,
Every hamster
heal.
has his day.
On
That's
my
fine.
honor. Very well.
Quick save. Back in here. So, bracers. We can attempt to identify them if we got space. You have space, okay. You don't know what they are. Who is high or lower? That's the question for this one here. How do I even see lower? Because that's what we need, right? Because we need that to tell us whether who has the best ability to just I'm trying to figure out the way to say this. Who has the best ability to identify things just naturally? Lore. No, okay, so there's nothing here. Oh, there we go. Lore 10 under proficiencies. Lore 10, you have lore 37. So she is by far better. Okay, Imoen is the lore queen. You have 0 lore, and you have 9 lore. Okay, so I need space for Imowen to do this. So let's chuck one of those to you. Those to you. Bracers of AC 8. So these would be good, right? Because this would let us increase our AC without equipping her with armor. Yeah, okay. So that's good. Let's give that back to you. Right.
Yes, done.
Pommel jewel. Oh, we're gonna run into the exact same thing. Right, pommel jewel to you. It's a jewel. Okay. It obviously came from the pommel of a sword, perhaps a specific one. I have nowhere to equip that. Okay. Crossbow, it's time for you to go. We can pick another one off the ground if we need one.
You ask?
There we go. This can stack.
On my honor.
Quick save.
It shall be.
Also,
I
while we're
await
here,
your need.
just heal
Yes,
back to full.
Consider it done.
This thing. So that is a potion of master thievery. That's obviously for Imowen. Although Imowen can't actually equip it currently. Not entirely sure what we're going to do here. We could probably drop like the throwing daggers and the darts. There we go. And then this, that can also go to Imowen. We could clear some space by attempting to get her to learn some spells. That's another option that we could do there.
I will do my best.
Yeah, I think we might want to do that.
On my honor. I
That's
await
fine.
your word.
Quick save. That's the crossbow I
yes.
literally just dropped on the ground. Well done, me. We're going to try and just leave this place and hope that we can run into a shop soon. Because if we could get to a shop or somewhere that we could at least store stuff, we'd be very happy. Let's quick save. Speak to you. Hello. You have done a noble thing for us. Please take these acorns to the fairy queen who lives at the south end of the Windspear Hills. Yes, we'll help you escape. You must use the portals to travel up to the next level of the complex. This is how Irenicus travels. The portals are triggered by a certain key. He uses her key. He still loves her, you see. He keeps her room just as it was, though well protected. We go there sometimes and look at her things. And the forest always open a path for you. Okay. Hey, we actually got a quest. Wonderful. If we get a quest, I'm not going to write it in the journal, but that is fantastic. Good. It's in the Windspear Hills. Now, we already found a key there, which will maybe let us use this. So can we use the totem to get through this door? Because it seems to be optional. Probably. And these will take us to the next level. Like either of these, I assume, will take us to the next level. Okay. Well, this is fine. Let's put the thing in the door, and then we'll see where things go from there. We like another thing we could do to reduce the amount of inventory stuff we're carrying is not carry every single book around with us. I mean, what do you expect me to do? Just leave the book here? Like, what are you talking about? That's crazy talk. Obviously, we're going to carry every book with us. Just don't understand you sometimes. Right. Open this up. This goes somewhere else, but we don't know where.
Very
Outside? Where are we? Air methods? Kill it. We must be high in the air somewhere.
And feed the earth!
Maybe? Or like low?
A solid hit. What is my task? Done.
Quick save. Okay. This way? Is this the way out? Or is this just somewhere else that we are? Kill it.
To battle and victory!
There we go. I love that you use blur so that we dodge, and then we quite clearly just killed it through
Plan to
that.
get out of here,
Victory!
so be it.
There we go. Nice. Hey, what's this? This is another scroll. Imowen.
What do you want?
Go get
No
me some
problem at all.
scrolls. I am struggling to find inventory. That's okay.
As you ask.
Or space. Head round this way. I was at some point going to cast the armor spell on her, and I never did. Oh well. Bit late for that now, huh? Right, quick save. And I just want to have a look over here. Like a little bit further. Just a little bit further. Shoot him. Oh, that's a lot of methods. Okay. You guys? This one? Who are you? Yeah, what are you? Oh, you're confused. That's fine.
What is my task? A dangerous mistake. On my
This is fine. Kill him.
Armored, sharpened,
Heal.
and raring to go.
Yes.
Shoot that one.
Feel the backhand of justice.
There we go. We killed it. Then we killed the next one. And we got
Shall be.
it. Nice.
What is my? Consider it done.
Okay. This is fine. You need to heal.
Who says what?
Yes.
You point.
Right,
I
heal.
punch.
There we
On
go.
my honor.
Quick save.
I will do my best.
Move along here. Ah, to the genie's lamp. Hello. Oh.
Swords, not words.
Wait, Felix. Hello.
Yes.
We'll move closer. I am bound. Who are you? I see the master is gone and you've managed to get yourselves in trouble. Who are you that you've been bound in this flask? Enslaved would be a more accurate word. I was captured in my home, on this plane of air, by some wizard. He bound me to this flask that I might guard his things, and something of yours. You have something that belongs to me? I do! A thing of power that still carries a hint of your essence. There is something odd about the signature that you leave on this item. No matter. Can you give it to me? If I had the power to give you your weapon, I would. But the force that binds me is strong. As long as I am trapped within this flask, I am within the mage's power. If you can secure the means of my release, I will give you your weapon. That sounds like a fair trade. How do I secure the means of your release? This flask that I am bound is bound in is a creation of magic. It remains unbreakable as long as it remains apart from its twin, the real flask. You must find the original flask and bring it back to me. Once it is within my grasp, I can break the enchantment and be freed. Where can I find this flask? He will keep the flask close to himself. The master would not risk it falling into other hands. Perhaps he keeps it in his chambers or with his dryad concubines. Perhaps the golems have it. I cannot pinpoint its location from another plane. You shall have to search for it. Return to me when you have found it, and we shall exchange my freedom for your weapon.
What is my task?
Okay, to retrieve what? All right.
Very
So
well.
basically, what he just told us there.
On my, I
Well,
await
we'll
your word.
have a look for that next time. Thank you very much for watching. Next time, we're going to have a look for that flask, and then up to floor number 2. I'll see you then. Goodbye.